everyone, welcome to Papercraft Mix. It's me, Brigitta, and today, yay, it's release day over at Scrapdiva Designs. It's the 2nd of July and all the products from this month are available in the web shop www.scrapdivadesigns.com, and here are all our social media handles, and you can use the hashtag Scrapdiva Designs to look up some inspiration or to show your inspiration. Yes, I played with 3 of the smaller die sets from this month because I was so busy. I had work, of course, but we also did a little bit of a remodeling here in the house, so we needed to finish a few things up. I had also a release week over at the gym that I teach, so for my Zumba and X-Core classes I needed to practice and practice the routines for the upcoming quarter and do them on stage at the gym. It's always a big party at the beginning of a quarter of a new release, so that took some time. And we are in the middle of a heat wave, guys. We don't have that a lot here in the Netherlands, but it has been so hot over the last few weeks. This week it's a little bit less. Today is, I think, 24 degrees. That's perfect. But last week, my God. I know if you live in a warm area, you think, what are you talking about? But temperatures over 30 degrees Celsius, we don't have that here a lot. And we had that for a lot of the days. We even hit the 37, so yeah. That's why I only played till now with the 3 smaller die sets from the release. I am a part-time designer, so I have a part of the release that I can work with. I love these ones. These are the mini records. And in this set you get 2 sizes of pockets in where you can put your records. The layering pieces to go on top. Super cute for an embellishment on a card, in an album. I also played with the mini boombox set. And in this one, these are 2 pages of dies. You get 3 sizes of boomboxes. Cute, right? You will see this in a minute, how the layering pieces look like. And I also played with this guitar shaker set. That's 1 page, and you have 2 sizes of guitars in the die sets. It's an electric guitar. Yeah, you can make them shaker, and you only have the parts to make it shaker. So if you don't want to make it shaker for your big layer, for your background layer, for this you don't have a solid one. So then you need to cut that yourself. Do an inlay. Well, you are all super creative, so you know how to do that, and you will see that in a minute as well, because I made them shaker and non-shaker. The first things I want to show you are the mini records that I did. So much fun creating those. These are so adorable, guys. The paper that I used, and yeah, you probably could have guessed the brand, Simple Stories, and it's the Good Stuff paper collection. Love it. I'm curious from which year it is. 2021, already 5 years old. I still love it. It's beautiful, and it has a little bit of a retro feel, I think. This is the first one that I made. Look how cute. I love the striped paper. Here is the records. Super simple, out of black cardstock and design paper for the middle of the record. Love it. And here is how my sleeve looks like. I decorated it with the ephemera pieces and the chipboard pieces from the collection, and I added some enamel dots from my stash. And these ones you can add to your cards, to your memory dexes, in albums. You can put small embellishments in here. Maybe it's also nice to put in sentiment strips, for example. Super sweet and easy to put together. This is the other one. And these are also so fast. Really easy die sets. This is another one. That's the small size. You put it back. And this is the other small one. Sweet, right? Shall I measure them for you quickly? Now they are assembled and you have an idea. So it's square, of course, and it's 6 centimeters. And an inch is almost 2.5. Well, you will see it. That's the bigger one, and the smaller one is 4.5 centimeter, and an inch is about 2, a little bit less. Yes, so now you have a little bit of an idea about how big they are. So that are my mini records. Can't wait to put them on something. I only made the embellishments, still have to put them on projects. Maybe we can do that in this video together. I don't know, we will see how much time we have left. Then we go to the boom boxes. As I told you, 3 sizes. This is the biggest one. And I thought, yeah, with this big one, it's big enough to make a small bag topper. So I cut 2 of them out, glued them together at the handle, and now you have a really nice bag topper. Here you can see all the layering pieces that come with the boombox. What I did is I did put these ones on foam. I added a gold flat back here in the middle, and I added the flat backs to the record. I've also seen examples already that this one was made to shaker, so you can do that as well. I didn't do that. And for the rest, I decorated them with cute flowers from my stash. And I thought it looks really nice as a bag topper. Look, it's perfect for smaller items. You see how cute it looks? Really nice. And I had this attached together. I bought this online. I think I saw this at the video of Larissa once. I'm not sure. October Avenue Crafts, but I love these. Look, these are the headphones, super sweet. So that's this one. Then we have the second size here. This one I just kept as a flat embellishment, but I did add a guitar that is already on a clasp. I bought it like this, and for the rest I built my boom boxes exactly the same. So all the layers I did the same. I used the similar items to decorate them with. So that's this one, and then we have the smallest one. This one is so cute, look, my god, so adorable. Tiny flowers, and I had some tiny metal music notes in my stash that I glued here as an embellishment. Shall I do a quick measurement for you again? It's always nice to see the measurements when they are put together, because then you get a clearer idea of how big they are than when they are only when you measure them only as a die. So yeah, 9.5 centimeters, and in inches about 4, and from top to bottom 6 centimeters, 2.25. Second size is 3.5 and about 2. In centimeters, 9 centimeters and about 5. And the baby one, this one is adorable, look. This is cute on a tag, for example, on the gift label. In inches, a little bit over 2.5 and 1.5. And what do I have here? In centimeters, about 7 centimeters, and the height is 4 centimeters. Yes, so yeah, perfect size for every project that you are making. And then I'm already going to show you the last things that I did, and that are the guitar shakers. As I said, I made them shaker and non-shaker. First I have the shaker ones, and on the shaker ones I didn't use all the layering pieces because I want you to see the shaker bits. They're already small, both sizes are quite small. Look, here I have one that is not shaker, so I glued everything. I had used every part of the die set, but this part, what is gray here with the pattern paper, I didn't use on the shaker guitars because that covers almost your whole guitar, and I really wanted you to see the shaker part, and that's so colorful, so I love it. This is the bigger one. I use some enamel dots or diamond dots to decorate, and some flat backs from my stash again. Love those flowers. Cute, right? I use the same mix in both of them. This is another one. Oh, look, this is my first double shaker. I've never done that before. So both sides I used acetate for the shaker. I really love how that looks. It's so adorable. So that's this one, and I also did that on the smaller scale. Cute, aren't these cute? Quick measurement again. Now I've done them all. 10 centimeters and 4 inches. And on the widest part, 3.5 centimeter and about 1.5 inch. I think so. I'm not that good in reading the inches, guys. It's always hard for me because we use the metric system. 8.5 centimeters. And in the height about 3. And in inches, you will see it here. And, oh, something over an inch. Yeah. So now you have an idea how big they are, and they are so cute, guys. They are perfect to add to any retro music related project. I love it, love it, love it. Well, and I already showed 2 of them, the non-shaker versions. To make them strong, I did use some extra layers. So the base of my guitar are always 2 layers, and even some of the layering pieces I cut out 2 times out of the cardstock, because yeah, because then it's a little bit sturdier. Just decorated it with some flat back stars from my stash. So these are the small ones, and then the bigger ones look like this. I added some fabric stars also from my stash, quite big, and the smaller ones I added on top, and I really love how these ones came out. So cool. So yeah, I see that we are already on 11 minutes. So I am going to stop this video. I will do a separate video, maybe the first one after this or one later, I'm not sure, in which I'm going to use these embellishments in projects, because I have an idea about making them embellishment clusters to put on your project. And in my stash I have this fringe die, and I want to play with the fringe die in combination with these ones. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That will be an upcoming video. I will put links in the description box to all the products that I've shown you in this video. There's also my discount code Brigitta10 that you can use at checkout. You get discount on the metal dies, only on the metal dies, not on the bundles, not on the papers. And I also will write down my affiliate link there. If you use that link to go to her website and do a purchase, I get a small kickback from your sale, and that helps me continuing my channel. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.